The next one is, consider the following pairs: All India Trade Union Congress and the year of establishment. In 1920, All India Trade Union Federation in 1935, and Indian Industrial Commission in 1916. Now, which one do you think is going to be the right answer here? Okay, which one do you think is going to be the right answer here? Now, here when we talk, okay, now see, this is a factual question. Now many of you would have heard on the All India Trade Union Congress, which was created at that point of time by NM Joshi and Lal Bahadur Shastri. He is going to become the first, Lala Lajpat Rai, he became the first chairman of the AITUC. Even Gandhiji had supported. So in 1918 there were labor strikes that were done under the Gandhian leadership, and after that trade unionism had increased. So this was there. Then All India Trade Union Federation. Now this is what the UPSC does. That if everyone, UPSC knows that everyone is reading this particular aspect, UPSC is aware of it, but UPSC is also aware of it that in the trade unionism, many of the aspirants would not go to learn which were the other such unions that were created, other such union organizations that were created. So at that point of time, they asked this. So All India Trade Union Federation, it was not established in 1935, but it was established in 1941. Okay, so that is going to be there. Then the Indian Industrial Commission, yes, it was set up in the year of 1916. Okay, it was in the year of 1916. So the answer here is going to be only two pairs. So from this question, what do you understand? From this question, you basically understand that what is, how you have to generally prepare at that point of time. Okay, how you have to generally prepare at that point of time. Okay, that how you can actually, with this mindset, you can easily solve questions. Okay, and you do not have to stick to only one. You have to do 2 to 3 points extra. For example, if you are reading about the All India Trade Union Congress, so you are going to see that which were the other trade unions that were created in the pre-independent India. So if you do that, you automatically are increasing your knowledge, and you are going to have a lot of points then to eliminate. The next question is, consider the following statements. The Kotwal was the chief officer in the Maratha city and also served as the police magistrate. The Kotwal's duties included regulation of prices and maintenance of city records. Okay, so what do you understand here? Okay, what do you understand? Here they are telling that which of the following statements are correct? The Kotwal was the chief officer in a Maratha city. So who were the Marathas? The Marathas, they were basically the Peshwas, the Scindias, the Holkars, the Bhosle and the Gaikwads. Okay, so in the Peshwas, if you might have looked into the administration of the Marathas, you can very well solve this question. Okay, so the Kotwal was the chief officer in the Maratha city and also served as the police magistrate, and the Kotwal's duties included regulation of prices and maintenance of city records. Now see, always look into the point that were this particular things are this particular things complementary in nature or what? Okay, complementary in nature or what? So just look at this. The first, they are telling that the Kotwal was the chief officer in the Maratha city. They are telling this. Okay, so if one is the chief officer of the city, so obviously they are going to be maintaining the city records. So this is supplementary, and also served as the police magistrate. Now police magistrate so had the supervision of the regulation of the main area. Okay, and it included regulation of prices. So the chief officer of the Maratha city, so whoever would be the chief officer, automatically they would also have the regulation of prices. Okay, regulation of prices would also have been done at that point of time, means they will look into which are unfair trade practices and all of those things. So here they are telling that the Kotwal is the chief officer. Okay, so whoever, it is basically like the district magistrate. Okay, it is basically like the district magistrate. Okay, so here what we can understand is that because it is supplementary, so both of the statements are going to be there. Okay, because it is supplementary, so both of the statements are going to be there.